Now, the vehicles you hear a little bit to the side.
Oh.
Yeah, so you share that. That's sorry, my clarification. So that's that. John, if you want to roll Medicaid, you can as you part of your prep. With a successful Medicaid, you probably would be able to get a few of your guardsmen NPCs up and about to provide you with some extra manpower. Is there? Probably still be right back. Ah, okay, you rolled 2 degrees of success. Okay. So I'm not gonna put them in. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna put them as a partial token, like in turn order, but essentially you have like extra firepower resource when it comes to doing hits against the enemy. I'm just gonna put them like. Alright. I know your command is doing that, Duke, but give me a tech use from you. To see how much you can do with the Chimera before the enemies arrive.
Alright, 1 second. I am going to use my combat tool, which gives me a +10 to my tech use. Four degrees of success.
Alright. Okay. So we are able to fix some of the outward damage, restore a little bit of structural integrity that was lost during the hit, and the Chimera regains the functionality as in the engine works. It can move about, switch. Yeah, the reason why I put the token is technically upside down is that like here is where the front is, because when it comes to vehicles it matters, like the front, side and rear have different armor value.
Alright, so it's pointing southwards.
Yes, that's the front is pointing southwards, yes.
Alright.
However, basically the work finishes as the enemies are getting into range. Also, imagine with that roll, the Voxcaster would be like working as well. It will spring to life, and does anyone hear me? You hear the Colonel Sack's voice. I hope my only relevant troops, the Stormparters, are still alive.
This is Corporal Duke Hauser, calling any nearby units. We have been shot down. Now currently being assaulted by Xenos forces.
You and everyone else on the planet, Corporal, most of the action is happening at the supply depot Gamma 29. Deal with the initial attackers, survive, and when given the opportunity, haul ass and regroup with the rest of the regiment. Over and out.
Understood. The Emperor protects.
Yeah, John did their own like prep thing. Just before we get into the turn order combat, did Ogrin or Tank or Smithy were doing any like quick prep stuff, as in like, you know, minute or two at most?
I don't think I can do much other than get into like the pretty solid defensible position, which is like.
I can see my character wouldn't get on top of the Chimera.
Okay,
I am
yeah,
the gun.
the Chimera can hold you. Yeah, because the Chimera has guns. All right. Before we get to Chimera, let's. Okay, so Tank, do you want to like operate one of the Chimera guns, or do you?
No, I want to be on top of it.
Okay, on top of it,
Because I am the gun.
Okay, providing like, yeah, the Chimera providing cover. So yeah, you can send to back, so you can put your token on top of the Chimera. That we know. Okay, when it comes to cover, okay, so for both, like if you are using the crushed vessel as a cover, it's gonna give you like extra like 10 AP. Let's see,
Me?
I might. Both you and fuck, I'm forgetting the name. Marks. Because you are using
Rattling.
basically, yeah. As you are using the crushed vessel and pieces of it as cover. Crushed. How do you...
We should just have the Ogren pick up a panel and use it as like freaking cover for us all to push forward on with automatic weapon fire.
What's the fucking... Okay. Alright. Turn. Alright, I don't fucking... Not this. Where is the fucking... Oh, here is turn order. Remember when, if you are clicking on the initiative button, to have your token selected.
Click.
$69.
69. Shut up.
God.
There's shit right in front of me. Wow.
I set the precedence for the sixes.
I'm just gonna unload. Just the very first thing I do is just release my entire clip, just to hold the trigger.
Oh, I wasn't. That one go? Yes, it did. Okay.
Okay. Then they start with 3.
My feeders.
And
Get slippers.
No, my office hasn't been heated in like a week because I've been off for our job training. So it's like 50 degrees in here.
Fahrenheit, I take it.
Yeah, Fahrenheit. I'll get the. Give me a second. I'll get the conversion for you.
Ah, it's fine. That's a problem. What would be fucking initiative modifier for a vehicle? They don't put it in.
That's 10 degrees.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna go.
I was actually right. at
Well,
first
what's
in my
the
head.
vehicle? What's the vehicle's agility?
It's
Or the pilot's agility?
Not an
pilot's
Ogren in real
agility.
life.
That would be regular Orc Boy, so hold on, I have Orc Boy stats. 3, okay, so that would be 12. Wow, those are some pretty fasty orcs. I imagine quite a few of them are painted red.
God.
At least none of them are painted purple.
Okay.
Because those ones are invisible. Because have you ever seen a purple orc?
Yeah. Okay, so I know the
Because
map
they didn't peel
itself,
hard enough.
like it's 1 square 1 meter, so it's like, so essentially this turn, the bunch of slightly bigger ogres, not Gretchens, but ones that are using squids as their mounts, using whips and whatnot, they are hitting the Gretchens, like shaping them into form, like going with this like shaping the horde of Gretchens to attack. And those are hordes. Like, I know it's only like 1 token, but it's many units. Gretchens especially. Gretchens look like it's a bunch of it's a thronged phalanx. There's like easily we are talking like 3 digits worth of troops, but they are packed in a single horde. And essentially, all they do, they spend their entire turn getting here, like running here. So they are not yet on the map itself. They are almost there, so that's why I'm still keeping the token like halfway in to indicate they are. Essentially, long story short, at the current time, they are 15 meters away from the map border. So for example, in total for marks, they're like 30 meters away.
Alright.
That's
So
the only-
you say it's extreme range, or?
No, 30 meters, like most of your weapons, means that this combat is also happening in like a short range.
Alright.
Okay, that's the only thing they do. John?
Yep.
Medicaid, it is your turn.
Okay. Is there any way I could climb up onto like the wing of this?
Of what?
Right here.
Yeah, you can attempt to do it. You can give me either athletics or acrobatics.
Cool. Both are
Flat
terrible.
roll.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's you can do it, but that's pretty much gonna take your whole turn. But you can acquire cover.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Just that it's a little bit harder. And also I can have like a sight line.
Yeah. Okay. Or like hop. Yeah, marks on their vantage point would notice one more thing, that throughout the foliage, but there was like much more cover in this direction. But you notice, because they are not sneaking, they are full running. smaller horde than Gretchen, but still quite a few orcs, and most of them seem to be carrying a heavier looking weapon. But that's the only thing they do. They're like landing full turn, running here. Gretchen, full turn running here, and they are pretty much like at the front of Rund Herds. So they pretty much Gretchen are making like a body cover for Rund Herds. Not body
Isn't that,
cover.
I'm just
Fuck.
imagining the horde of Gretchen just lemming themselves off the cliff.
Could be, but yeah. Alright. Smithy, it is your turn.
Ah, yes. This is my turn. No.
Supposedly.
We're gonna go ahead and start with an opening salvo with a half aim and short range and all that.
Tell me who you are targeting, because horde sizes, because of how big they are, they also give extra bonuses to hit.
The big horde of Gretch.
Okay, Gretchen are this, so they... Okay, so the horde itself gives you plus 40 to hit.
Nice! I'm gonna do... That might, There's no way for me to fail that.
It is. If you... Like, for example, Marks sometimes has target number above 100. Still, if he rolls 100, that's still a failure, because that's like a, automatic fail.
Boom. I hit 4 times out of 8.
Okay, so you hit 4 times. Your heavy stabber doesn't have... what sort of damage does it deal? Like impact, I suppose?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not explosive. It doesn't have blast. It's not flame. Okay, so yeah, you reduce the magnitude of a horde by 4. Yeah.
Oh, so I just hit and kill.
Yes, when fighting hordes, it doesn't matter how much damage you deal. It only matters how many times you can hit. So it's...
I like that.
It's basically like the handout. It's not secret. You can look up the rolls. What you want to deal with the horde is the weapons with the highest amount of possible hits, blast weapons, so like grenades, flame weaponry, or some psychic powers work as well.
Yeah, I'm following.
All right, and I couldn't. In the book, I couldn't find specific ruling, but I'm gonna say that maybe with some exceptions that most hordes cannot dodge. It's not a matter of dodging because there's like so many targets packed in a single space. They like, yeah, no dodging that. So yeah, good hits. You see that your heavy stabber just rips several dozen of Gretchens like in a line. Right, I believe that's your turn.
There's nothing more for me to do,
Okay.
so...
Marks.
I can either do 1 hit to the hordes or use very valuable ammo to do 2 hits to the hordes.
No, keep your very valuable ammo. As long as I don't go down and the Chimera does some decent hits, we should be okay.
Would it be unreasonable of me to hold an action to shoot at anything that's not a horde that shows up?
That wouldn't be an unreasonable action.
I'm gonna do that.
That is fine. You can give me. That's not gonna. Yeah, you can hold your action. That's fine. You can give me another awareness, but this time it's based on sight.
Well
Okay.
then.
He knows everything.
Okay. Okay. So hold that action. I'm gonna put the icon that so know that you have your like basically freaking Overwatch and something important shows up. That's when I fire. Okay. Fuck. Sorry. Again, my brain is not working fully properly. Here's the thing. Now that I thought about it, you can, because you can use your guardsmen as in two ways, as like NPC resource. You can. Sorry. You can either use them that they provide like extra firepower, so they can give you like extra few almost guaranteed hits against the hordes, or you can use them as crew members for the Chimera. So they can operate, because you need someone to operate the weapons of the Chimera.
I think having him in the Chimera is the better bet.
Say again?
I think having them in the Chimera is the better bet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Marx is holding. Duke.
Alright, Duke is going to tell Hazard to get on the multi-relays.
Oh yeah, sorry, because now a second thing. We have not decided. Yeah, because your previous Chimera sure had specific weapons, but I will allow you, like, if you want to change what weapons this Chimera has, you can.
Okay. In that case, he's going to take. Since we're fighting against orcs, he's going to change the heavy forward fronting heavy bolter to a heavy flame.
So you mean hull-mounted weapon, right? Or
Yeah,
turret?
The turret.
Okay, so the turret is turned into heavy flamer. What about the hull-mounted weapon?
Oh, sorry. No, I meant the hull mounted.
Okay, yeah, because the hull-mounted is the one that's at the front. Okay, what about the turret weapon?
That can be heavy bolter.
All right.
Alright, so first, going to use the heavy bolter to see if he can pin the Gretchen.
I mean dealing hits, because hordes by default they are immune to pinning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure they are immune to pinning or... Oh no, sorry, I'm completely wrong. And hordes can be pinned. But considering their magnitude, they do get, they would get quite a hefty bonus to their willpower. Okay, so no pinning, you are doing the regular bolter hits, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's another 5 magnitude off. Okay. Alright, anything else?
Go next to the Chimera over here.
Okay, so you're like huddling around, like behind
Yeah.
it, so you can. It's harder to hit you, get some AP value from cover.
Yeah.
All right, Punk.
Alright. I am going to use my companion's ability, which is... And I'm going to Yeah, I guess we'll keep. Well, since we're already barred in the direction, I'll keep firing at that. Let's see here. Alright.
Oh wow. You are firing at the Gretchen Horde, right? Have you
Yep.
included the actually no, that not, by now that would be plus 30 bonus to hit due to their size.
So technically that would hit, I guess.
Because you have not included. Okay, you didn't. Okay, so
Nah.
that would be target number 106. So that would be almost 3 degrees of success.
Alright, so that means I get to hit them 3 times for the cost of 4 bullets.
Again, it doesn't matter the amount, the damage. It matters how many times you can hit.
Oh yeah.
Like you ensure that quite a few of them are reduced into chunky salsa. What's the damage type on your weapon? Explosive?
Impact.
Ah, impact. Okay. So 3 hits. So yeah, reduced by 3. Right. Right. Anything else?
No, that is my turn.
Okay. You were quite close to forcing them into a willpower test because, yeah, if you reduce the horde's magnitude by 25% in a turn, so they had a chance of being broken already. It was close, but not enough. Okay, in the distance, to the left, the engines of war buggies roar to life, and fair distance away, so like 100 meters away, Marx is able to notice a target. That's not a horde. Actually, I forgot to, that only rolled for 1. I think they are not a horde, so they would be using... Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so you see that, yeah, they spend full turn driving towards your location at the... Yeah, they would be ending, like, they are still, like...
Can I see them?
Yes, you can, and they would be, like, 80 meters away. But they would stop.
All
But
right.
yeah, you can, you first notice them, like, 100 meters away. Yeah, 2 war buggies, you see... Yeah, well, one with a gun that's similar, that you would guess mostly shoots bullets, like what your Ogre has. The other looks like a long-ass tube, so imagine like a rocket launcher of sorts.
I'm gonna shoot that one. Do I get any size modifiers?
Depending on what you are targeting.
Uh,
Do you targeting the vehicle itself or the crew?
can I target the driver? Do I see the driver?
You can, however, you can absolutely target the driver.
I can make a called shot at no penalty.
Yes, you must do a cold shot. That way you can ignore the armor of the vehicle. Yeah, do a cold shot, and they are when you are taking the. I mean, depends. Yeah, because you first see them 100 meters away. They would end their turn 80 meters away. Not sure if that does any difference to you when it comes to
Not
range
really.
modifiers. Okay.
It's all in short range.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
It works at least to give me a +10 themselves, because aren't they hawking?
They are operated by orc boys, and orc boys are. Let me see. No, the regular orc boys have regular size.
Okay.
I don't see any like unusual size
Yeah,
for
fair
them.
enough.
You know what? For this
Wow.
first shot, because yeah, they are focused on driving, so I'm not gonna let them make a dodge roll. So roll damage. Okay, 17 damage and 3. So that ignores their flak armor. That's toughness. Using any special ammo that ignores toughness or not really?
No. Just that one.
Okay. Okay, so what Marks, what you see is that the shot hits the right arm, almost like tears it off. Mechanically speaking, he would have like 1 wound remaining, but instead what happens is that the arm like almost falls off, like login arm, he loses control of the car as like his remaining arm like does the sudden like shift on the driver, like on the handle, on the steering wheel. Fucking hell, I couldn't get out the word, and then like it flips over, like does several flippings over and like lands on the lands on the side.
Glorious. And that's why I bought both talents to give me a -0 to my called shots.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Okay, so that one is, well, good target acquisition, because yeah, the rocket launcher would have caused some pain for your chimera. Okay, Rundherds at the end of their turn, because they spent whole turn hauling their ass, they finally arrive at the edge of the map. So they are on the map now. So yeah, the ranges that you see on the map are correct. Now, the second one. I'm gonna give them, as a free action, I'm gonna give them a roll to see if they figure out that there was like a shot coming from a sniper. No, they have no fucking clue. So they like continue their like howling ass, like maximum speed, like go faster, you jogging it. And at the end of their turn, they would be. Oh yeah, I said yeah, 80 meters away. Actually, I need to fucking. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. So yeah, they're like not on the map itself, but like. Okay, John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who you were targeting?
sorry, I was just targeting the closest one.
Okay, so the Gretchen, have you included? No, you didn't. You wouldn't be fatigued anymore, and two, you didn't
Oh.
include. Now would be plus 30 bonus to hit. So
Okay.
that would be 93 target numbers. So that would be
Oh, in that case,
like
I would have done.
7 degrees of success.
Yeah, I would have done semi-auto in that case.
Then make another roll, and remember to include the modifiers.
Okay, alright. Hold on, I gotta find the fatigued.
I think.
Yep. Sorry. You said plus 30?
From the size, yes.
Okay.
All right, because you probably put like another, like you did plus instead of like regular 30.
Oh,
So make it one more time.
yeah, my bad.
Yeah, as a small reminder, like the macros break when you put like plus
Yeah,
30. Just if it's
forgot.
positive, just put then the regular number. If it's a minus, it's a penalty. Then yeah, you put minus.
Quite.
Okay. So that's last one. It's not an explosive weapon, so that's 3 magnitude off. As your medic also manages to score some hits. Sure, against the Gretchen, the one of the lowest orcish life forms, but still, nonetheless. Anything else?
Just damage, right?
No, against the hordes, you do not care about the damage. It only matters
Oh,
how much,
sorry,
how many times you hit.
Yeah.
There might be
forgot.
some cases where it matters what weapon you are using, because logically, if you are using a weapon that would not be able to damage the singular enemy, then obviously it wouldn't do anything to a horde. But the Gretchens, they are not damage sponges. Yeah, you can damage them fine, even with
Alright.
Lascam.
Alright, sorry, I forgot about that.
It's alright. Okay.
I was just sort of spacing out.
Schmitty.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Instead of half aiming, I'm gonna just go for like the balls to the wall, full auto, and just get 2 full attacks off at the Gretchens.
Remember,
Since they're
you
half
can,
actions.
as a reminder, because we did have that talk when we were fighting against the Tyrannids, you can only make 1 attack action per turn.
Oh yeah. Anyways, half aim.
The Gretchens give now plus 30. Only plus 30
Yep.
because yeah, you did fuck them a little bit.
I think that.
Okay, so your maximum is 8. So yeah, you deal 8, like you shred like a solid chunk of Gretchens.
Stop that. I feel like I am as I'm shooting the weapon. I'm just like, look at me go, and then I'm just ripping. Yeah, and I'm just giggling to myself very loudly.
Yeah, rip and tear.
Meanwhile, Marx is just over here dealing with the major issues by himself.
I have no line of sight on that. There's no way I could have noticed that yet.
It's fine. Marx isn't reporting it because he's handling it.
For now. As soon as it becomes a bigger issue, we will all know.
I mean, yes.
Alright. So the Gretchen, now for their half move, which would be a meager 2 meters. Whipped into shape, even though they are taking horrific losses, whipped into shape by the rune herds, they still approach forward and wielding grot blasters and boot knives, so they're gonna be firing with grot blasta against everything was within short range. Okay, so that's one attack is gonna be against the Ogren, another against the. Actually, Duke didn't. Okay, so Ogren gets 1 and Smithy gets 2.
I figured. I am noticeably the biggest problem at the moment.
Let's see. I don't believe they do not get any bonuses to hit. They would get bonus to damage, but not to hit.
You get +10 to me because we being hulking.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
You also, I don't know how. Does cover affect the hit roll?
No, generally cover provides you. In your case,
So-
provides you with extra armor points. So even if they hit, it's possible they won't be able to do any damage either way. Okay, that's their ballistic skill. Okay, so that's against the Ogren. And with that +10 because of the size, they hit. Unless you want to dodge. You can dodge range attacks. You cannot dodge melee attacks, but you can dodge range attacks.
Ah, who knows? Maybe I got lucky with my 10. Yeah. I just fall into the walls.
Yeah. No, that Simon, that was only against the tank. I changed it. I said 1 attack against the tank and then 2 against Smithy. I forgot. I was thinking about Duke, but it didn't really make sense. Okay, they still get bonus to damage due to their size, as the several dozen roll blasters like fire. And normally they would be dealing that much, so instead they deal this much. Span 0. And I'm gonna say... You're acting as a turret on the Chimera, so I was thinking about it, but sadly in your case I cannot give you like armor points from cover because you're like sticking out as a, turret. Extra organic turret of the Chimera. Normally Groot blasters deal less, but they still have enough magnitude to gain extra d10s to their damage.
I'm actually surprised. It actually did 8 damage today.
Okay, and then the remaining 2 attacks against Smithy. But they don't get +10 because of the size. So that's a bare failure. And that's like a complete failure. However, the hordes do not get...
They hurt each other.
No, they do not... hold on, I'm trying to look at it. Oh yeah, ammo expenditures and jamming never applies to hordes. They always have enough bullets to keep firing. Alright, so that was Gretchen. Yeah, the Luta boys, which... they spend a full turn running. So I think at the end of their turn, they arrive here. And you would see, because now that they're like a few meters up on the cliff, you see that this smaller horde, but still a horde like a few squads, they are carrying like a heavier looking weapon. And not a rocket launcher, but something, in the lines of, heavy stabber or Ogren weapon. Just their stuff. John, as a free action, if you want, you can roll Forbidden Lore Xeno. If you maybe heard about this specific piece of Xenotech. If you are around there.
Shit, I was muted. Oops.
Forbidden Lore Xeno, please.
No modifier?
No modifier, just flat.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
sadly, it doesn't really tell you much. Looks like a heavy type of weapon, but yeah. So they finish their
Fucking
turn, and
weird.
tank. We are back to you.
Alright. Well, there's only one thing I can think of.
Daka, daka, daka.
Nope. What's good against a horde?
Grenade.
Yep.
I mean, to be
blast 3.
To be
so-
fair, what is the maximum number of hits that your weapon can get? Like if you get like a good roll.
With grenade, it would just be the one hit, but it's got blast 3.
Yeah,
so-
but with your like shooting weapon, because I remember you had like
Oh.
a shooting weapon that did a lot of hits.
Did it have storm?
Let's see. The most my Ripper gun did was 6.
Didn't you have storm?
What storm?
The thing that for every hit you get 2 hits?
Because honestly, I was like trying to remember because I was thinking that yeah, you have even better weapon to deal with hordes than
Like, I
grenades.
thought you had something that you got like 12 hits.
Did I? I actually don't remember.
Because honestly, a grenade does 2 hits.
I mean 3 because blast 3, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Still.
Oh, look, I'm not.
Okay, if you don't remember, I'm fine with the grenade. You chuck it. What this grenade is blast what?
3.
Okay, so it deals 3 blast, 3 damage to magnitude. Right. Anything else?
That'd be pretty much it.
All right. Duke. Fuck! I know what
Alright.
we forgot. I forgot about because yeah, you comrade did use one weapon, but okay, I will try to remember for now this time. So don't worry. Do your turn, Simon.
Yep. Alright, first off, Hazard is going to keep firing with the heavy bolter.
All right. Targeting which?
The Horde of Gretchen.
Okay. This. I mean, yeah, they are plus 30.
Oh, point blank?
No. But because of the size, because of the horde size, it's plus 30.
Ah,
They are still in short range.
2 degrees of success.
Yeah, it is included. Okay. So yeah, 2 hits.
Don't think they're in range for the flamer yet, so
Flamer is heavy. Flamer is 30 meters,
yeah.
which they are 30 meters. They are 10 meters away.
It's meters. I thought.
Yeah,
that...
it's like 1 square. It's 1 meter.
Oh, in that case, he's going to switch over to the flamer. In that case.
Yeah, and I believe Flamer, you don't really need to roll to hit because it's a fucking Flamer.
Yeah, flame spray.
Yeah, so it's 1/4 of weapons range. So it's if it's 13 meters, so it's 25%, so 1/4. So okay, so that's rounded up. So roll me 1d5 plus 8.
Nine.
Okay, so with a flamer you reduce the horde's magnitude by 9, as a lot of them are being burned to cinders.
And
And
well, Duke
that-
is
Yeah, go ahead.
Duke is going to try to ping some of the looter boys up on the cliffs.
Alright.
Let's see, it is.
I need to remember because that flamer does trigger a check to see if the horde breaks or not. Oh yeah, they only give you plus 20 to hit due to their size.
It's 20. 2 degrees
Okay.
to success
that's
on
hits.
full auto.
That's 2 hits. Alright. I believe that's all on your end.
Yep.
Okay. So let's make the willpower roll for the Gretchens. They will be getting -10 because it's less than half size, but they also have rune hearts on their ass. Constantly getting into shape, so it's gonna be essentially flat either way. But let's just say Gretchens do not have a good willpower. And the horde breaks. And the horde breaks, which
Huzzah!
please. Okay. When it comes to, so when it will come to their turn, they will be running the fuck away as fast as possible. But that's only on their turn. Right, Marks.
So they can dodge with a vehicle.
Yes, and now I'm gonna say that they will get a chance to dodge.
I
Still,
will have
you know,
my.
they are not that good of a... Alright, you can use your thing to prevent them.
Yeah, I was gonna have my companion keep them from dodging, and then hope that I don't roll shit.
Alright.
I'm going after the driver of the war
Yep.
buggy.
That's... Yep, cold shot. So I take them both? Like, sum them up?
No, I clicked it twice, because...
Okay, so I look at 10 damage, right?
Yeah, it's still supposed to do my aim thing.
Okay.
Okay,
So just tell me what's the total when it comes to damage.
this one.
Okay, 11. Okay.
And it's pen 6. Actually,
Okay.
no, not that one. This is just my normal rifle.
I mean, yeah, they have flak armor, so even pen 3 is enough to completely ignore it. However, with only 11, I'm gonna say you are unable to replicate the trick. The driver is injured, but it's not injured enough to completely lose control of the vehicle. So yeah, the vehicle is still going.
With that, then I will tell them that we have a war buggy coming in.
I'm gonna
Okay, doctor.
use that icon to showcase that. Yeah, basically another shot, even if you deal like minimum amount of damage, yeah, I'm just showing. Yeah, the driver is injured that much. Okay, surviving guardsmen. I'm gonna say they can like do like one shot, not one shot, but like what weapon do you want them to use, and what is the target? Any propositions for the guardsmen, or do you want me to like the guardsmen do their thing?
I mean, they could go after. They probably have a good shot on the rat herds.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Not exactly with the flamer because it's off, but yeah, with the heavy bolter. Let's see how many hits they can actually get.
scored a 6, I think.
Yeah, with that roll, with the size bonus, they get 4. Which is solid enough. Alright. Now, I'm the third. Okay, so them now getting shot at and seeing that their main source of cannon fodder and the ones that were soaking the bullets up until now is breaking and fleeing. Let's see, I'm gonna make a willpower test for them as well. Ah, cowards! We'll deal with you later, ya gits! Time to show what a proper orc does, and they save their morale check and they will fucking... On their squid mounts, they will spend full turn getting on the map. Okay, that's the turn. War buggy. Zorg, I can keep going. Move faster, I'm gonna shoot them. Yeah, so as a half action, the buggy is able to get within, like, let's say 10. No, wait, the tactical speed is 15. No, actually even higher, but let's say with because of the terrain, they only get we only get like 10 meters closer. And they will let's see, can they? We'll try to see the sniper reflection. I'm gonna give them a roll. Technically speaking, we're not using actions to actually hide.
I do
yeah.
have a camel cloak, but they did just get a 1.
Yeah, they did just roll a critical success, so Oi! There's the fucking Zog, the Git! Shoot him! And yeah, they will use their big shooter, which regular is 120, so they are not exactly at short range, so they do not get bonus from that. They will, however, full auto. Wait, is it full auto half action or full? Full auto. No, that's still half. Yeah, I cannot exactly remember what's the action economy for vehicles, because technically speaking that's 2 crew members, but I'm just gonna say that they move and they are able to fire once. So let's see. Using the Org Boys stats with full auto, that's plus 10. Big shooter. Hold on, there was something with twin linked.
For
That's
every
like storm stuff. That's where it does 2 hits.
Oh, okay, so no
Yeah.
additional bonus.
and for every 2 degrees of success, it will add an extra shot to it.
However,
I thought that was.
it is inaccurate, so I think it balances out. Full out and accurate balances out, so it's still gonna be flat roll for them. They don't have exactly the best ballistic skill stats, so yeah, they completely whiff it. There's a
It's
lot
just
of
like.
yeah. Go ahead.
Well, let's see. Yeah. The twin link gains a plus 20 to hit when fired, uses twice as much ammo, in addition, scores 1 additional hit at the attack rolls, succeeds by 2 or more degrees of success.
Okay, so even with
Okay.
even accounting for extra plus 20, that's still like miss. That's solid miss.
I'm just imagining those scenes where like, or like from Or where like a whole bunch of bullets get fired and all of them miss
Yep.
somehow. What movie is that?
Pulp Fiction.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this part of the wreckage is like filled with bullet holes, but literally nothing even got close to you. Right, John.
Yes. I'm gonna attack these guys.
Alright.
Okay, just... Oh, I had a question. What does, I forget, what does the SB mean for, like, a thrown weapon?
What?
What do you mean?
SB strength bonus. Then times,
SB, yeah, strength
number.
bonus.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna use
That's
the,
understandable.
semi-auto las gun, because that is a negligible distance for me. Yeah. Any
I'll
other
say that-
modifier to it?
Against the rune hurts, plus
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
Okay, 2 hits.
Nice.
Alright. Yeah, Smithy.
Yep. Half aim. Unload into the Gretchen.
I mean, it's fine. You can unload Gretchen. Just reminder, Gretchens are running away. The horde has been broken and they are
Oh.
fleeing.
Oh, the run thirds are still coming after us, though.
Yes, they passed their morale check.
Then I just turn slightly to the left. And I'm like, okay, it's your turn now. Half aim, and then do they get a 30 as well?
Yeah. No wait, for them it was plus 20, not 30. Plus
It's okay. It's not as crazy as the other one, but you know.
Something that
I would like to fate point
Yes,
that.
we are getting close to the end of the session either way, so it's probably good to spend a fate point.
What I thought.
7 hits. Alright. Nice. Yeah, and that also forces another morale check for them.
You want to keep going? I'm just gonna scream out from behind the cover as I unloaded them. You want to keep approaching the literal flesh saw?
Yeah, they failed their willpower. Oh, so good, boys! Yeah, so when it comes to their turn, they will like start running the fuck away. Right. Yeah. It's absolutely fine if you have to go. That's completely fine. I understand.
I'm just so tired. I'm literally falling asleep. at my
Understandable.
desk.
Have a good rest.
Yep.
Thanks for showing up either way. Right, yeah, so Gretchen, their turn, they spent entire turn running the fuck away, which is like 12 meters, more or less. And yeah, the Luta boys, they will use their death guns. However, because you reduce their magnitude a little bit, they only get 1 attack. I'm gonna go... Sorry, I'm gonna go against the Ogren. I would have gone against Smithy, but the cap just went away. I just don't want to... him. So let's see. Their ballistic skill is also shit. They only get plus. Okay, they gonna full auto. It's not twin linked, so it's only gonna be plus 10 from your size, plus 10 from range, and plus 10 from full auto. So plus 30 modifier for them. So plus 30 modifier, they get 1 hit. You can attempt to dodge.
Alright. Come on, 10.
Okay, that's gonna hurt. because dev guns are their heavy weapons. They basically, on this cliffside, they employed like a dozen or so of pretty much heavy machine guns, and they're like imagine that freaking Omaha Beach MG42s, but they're like targeting only one target.
Right.
So you're gonna get, like, normally they deal that much, but actually no, wait, the magnitude is slightly less, so they would only get, let's say, so it's not gonna hurt you as much. I did by 10, so okay, so it's only gonna be extra 1d10 damage.
You're an Ogren, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, we'll find out. Ow.
You're an Ogren, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Well, I'm not dead yet, but I'm down to 7.
I don't see it anywhere, so for now I'm just gonna say that they don't get. Okay, and Tank, you have a chance to reply in kind.
Oh, wait. That was pen 6, so I actually miscounted, so hold on. I am down.
It's just one more pen, wouldn't it just be 6 instead of 7?
I'm down to 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just missed the pen in general.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Well,
Still alive.
for now. Well then, there's only one thing I can do.
Remember, the last one's the only one that matters.
Fire them back at them. I'm gonna have use my comrade's ability first, and then. Yeah, I think that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, hold on, I need to look at your character sheet, because I was sworn, apart from Bowler Cannon, you had something. Yeah, weren't you using your Ripper gun with the scatter, that if you hit good enough you were getting extra hits because of the scatter? With your Ripper gun?
All I know is an actual actually the switcher gun, because that was the one I've been holding on to, is the Mauler. Because it was pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair action economy, but I think, hold on, I need to check, but I think it's possible for you to just spend half action to switch weapons and then use another half action to fire.
Let us see.
Although then, depends on, like, using your comrade, does that cost you half an action or not?
Comrades have their own action pool.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
So I was confused because I vaguely recall it was something that the comrades usually don't act unless you, like, do something with them specific.
You tell them to do something, but they have their own 2 half actions.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Then yeah, you can absolutely, it's fine for you to half action switch weapon and half action fire with the scatter gun. But of course you only get 1 attack action, so I'm only gonna count Reaper gun hits, not the Mauler cannon.
At least I'm fairly sure it's that way, or else my spotter aiming for me is significantly less effective.
I might double check because I might be thinking wrongly, because I was imagining that some abilities say specifically that they just do it and you don't need to order them to do it.
Well, like my spotter, like a half or full action, depending if it's a half or full aim. So if it's my half or full action, then it's just no different than me aiming.
Now I remember why I was using that.
Alright,
roll.
then put this. Okay, I'm gonna double check between the sessions.
Yeah, I said now I remember why I've been using that over the Ripper gun.
What? What is the difference
is there-
between the fucking?
Yeah, why is their target number so low?
Because with the Mauler, it's twin link, so I get a plus 20 to hit modifier.
What's your ballistic skill?
31.
Okay, that's understandable. I mean that if you're targeting them, that they give plus 20 bonus due to their size.
I say go ahead and use the Mauler cannon so you actually hit.
You know what?
I mean that's fair. I also forgot the difference in target numbers, so that's fair.
Alright, you know what? Since you know what
Okay.
I'll do is I'm gonna
Well, if it's 2 hits, then that'd be 3 hits because it's twin linked.
well I'm what's the name? I'm gonna use a fate point and reroll it. That
too.
works.
Yeah, that's definitely better. So that would be 6, but because of the... So do you get any extra? Because I could have sworn you were getting extra if you rolled like good enough.
I think in this case it's because it's full auto.
yeah,
I mean,
this
yes,
one
but,
doesn't have twin linked.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
it's just I would get it just whatever I would have gotten an extra degree success, but since I already maxed out.
Alright, up to your maximum. Okay, so like 6 down. Okay. What I think? Wait, that's that. Yeah, that will force a willpower test from them. See if the horde breaks or not. Yep, they break.
Huzzah! They fired at me, I fired back. They are on, like everyone else.
Yeah, you definitely leave a lot of more bodies behind. Okay. Duke. So pretty much the only enemy that's still coming at you is the war buggy.
Which you might have range to hit with the Chimera.
We have side guns, don't we?
Not with the flamer, but with the heavy bolter, yes.
Alright, so the war bucket was the only one left, you said?
Yeah, it is coming from this direction. Technically
Alright,
speaking, yeah, you would have line of sight.
Yeah.
They are like 70 meters away, but with the heavy bolter having, yeah. So they would be within short range of a heavy bolter.
Any modifiers?
Depending on what you are targeting. Do you targeting the vehicle itself, which has a little bit more armor points, or are you trying to do a cold shot?
I have tearing, so I'm going to aim at the buggy itself.
Okay, so the buggy is size enormous, which I think is... So it's gonna be plus 10 from the distance, and I think it's another plus 10 due to the size. I think it will be plus 20 in total.
Getcha. Ooh, gonna use a fate point.
Yeah, go for it.
The heavy bolter, 20. Wow. Nope.
Now, are we
Unfortunate.
sure it's only plus 10 from the size?
I wasn't sure, so
Because I thought it was like plus 10 for every step above.
I don't
whatever
remember the exact
level it
step. Exact steps.
What size is it?
Enormous.
The vehicle is enormous.
Enormous will be plus 20.
Okay, so the first would still miss, but with a rolling it would be 82. So yeah, it would have a chance to hit. I'm gonna make agility test on the driver to see if he manages to swerve and dodge it. Unlikely, because their agility is not really good. Actually, I mean, yeah, I rolled a 16, so they are able to like swerve, you git, swerve, and that's fucking Tokyo Drift.
Go through a warp door out the other.
That does mean
Yeah,
that
he
they've
spent his
used their
dodge.
dodge.
Yeah,
Do I roll damage or?
dodged, so that bullet just like whiz past.
So I'm going to call shot the
driver, which is already injured,
Driver.
so yeah. Just don't roll 100.
That's not 100.
Yeah. And yeah, you can roll damage to see, like, out of curiosity. Yeah. So the arm is like a Beretta hit. It just rips off. There's like the arm goes away. There's like a spray of red. It's like, and then loses control. The vehicle also flips several times and catches on fire and explodes.
I was gonna say, like, there's like no visible reason for it to catch on fire and explode other than it's an arc vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, an orc could have a flagpole that falls over, then catch fire and explode.
Alright.
It was
You hear
Yo,
the immediate threat is gone as the other hordes are broken and running away. With the immediate threat gone and disposed of, you can pack up your survivors, get into the Chimera and start hauling us to the supply depot Gamma, which could have a better time at things, but your timely arrival from the site and the amount of weaponry that you have ensures that the attack, which was getting roughly handled but with some casualties by the remaining of your regiment, your arrival ensures that it's broken and a moment of respite is gained as you will arrive at your destination, and when dust settles down, it will be time for proper briefing for you to figure out what is the exact objective on the planet. But for now, that's...
Looking at this picture just makes us, since we are a technically motorized division, is here's a bunch of motorcycles, guys, have fun.
hey, it would work with my hunting lance.
It would!
I don't believe this is from this particular module, this planet, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna call it for today.
We all technically have drive or operate surface.
For this session, you get 400.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I'm one of those people that has unspent XP.
What?
I should spend it.
Oh. Okay, so the
Will we get
total
wins
is
back while we're at this
4,400.
base?
Yes, you will be able to recuperate as there is some medicarium. How is it fucking called? The medicum. Yeah.
Yes.
They have it, so you would have enough time before your assignment is given to you for your wounds to recuperate.
Cool.
Yeah, you will be starting next session with full fate point allocation, your fate points refresh, and you will have full wounds.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna add the 400 to my total XP. Yay. Now I can get more Forbidden War.
I think I'll upgrade my acrobatics and athletics and stuff.
I should probably upgrade like my ballistic skill or weapons skill more.
Like, I'm already at ballistic skill 50, 110 if I'm aiming with my sniper rifle. I probably don't need to do much better.
Right. Thank you
More
for
whip.
participating in the session.